Hey, sorry, messed up, got my tongue twisted there. Let's try again. Hey, everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. Last time, we got started proper with Elizabeth here. Um, because of the way Elizabeth is, she really doesn't want to be violent. So we had to go sneaking around and knocking out splicers using our air grabber, not using it in the violent way that Booker would. We later acquired a crossbow that can fire tranquilizers, so now we have non-lethal ways to take down splicers. We can still get violent if we have to, but I'm going to try my best to avoid getting violent. We got to this area, and, well, the Silverfin restaurant, uh, we got to investigate because apparently something's up. So, where do we go? Huh? What? Oh, can I actually... Oh, I see. Okay, I was like, I came up here earlier, but... Oh, that's smart. Alright, well, we gotta investigate carefully. Oh, I don't have a lockpick. What am I gonna do? Can we maybe go in Cupid's arrow? If we go in there, we might be able to either find extra money or even like a lockpick in here. Oh, got something in my eye. Okay,
I
what do we
was here
have?
as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
All right, lockpicks. Oh God.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling
Well, you didn't have these books in my tower.
What? What? These sexual kind? Hmm? Hey, that would be very handy. Keeping Tom. Turn every room into a peep show. If we can get in there, we're gonna need it. It's locked. Okay, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I wanna let that finish.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Hey, that's honestly, that's actually a nice, good double business offer there. Make a plasmid allowing you to peep on women and whatever, and if it's like, oh, you don't want them to x-ray you, I know someone who sells lead and they can line your home with lead. Double the money. Alright, let's see. You gotta be careful when you're lockpicking because I think if you hit anything that isn't like the pins, you might end up breaking it, and you have to use another one. Hey,
Hey, there you are.
yeah, that's Elizabeth's dress. Lady Comstocks.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Well, she's right. I mean, it's out of date and, you know, not in fashion, but if you got a good eye for things, yeah. Okay, so we got some more lock picks we can play around with. Alright, I'm not going to waste a lock pick on a door, though. So, alright, let's go grab that Peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Did you give him my message? Seen what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me! Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. I ain't letting a good lead like you get away. That's it. We're done here.
Alright,
What did you
yeah.
mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
Alright, as you can see, the Peeping Tom plasmid, very vital to what you're going to...
I should really use a reduction plasmid, but I'm terrified of needles.
Haven't you heard? Plasmids are now available in drinkable form.
Drinkable? You don't say.
Wait again. I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Ryan Industries drinkable plasmids. All the pleasure, none of the pain.
Alright. Gotta make limited... Nighty-night. Alright, now we can move on. Let's see. Hey, noisemakers.
I just gotta keep my chin up. When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
Hey, what's all this talk about cigarettes being bad?
I heard that. Get out here. sprung. Class is over.
Bye.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Oh, but you won't like this one. Okay. Shoot. I don't have... I mean, he is distracted, so maybe I can... I hope that was the right thing to do.
Come on! What are you running away for?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Smart, but at the same time, I had to pause for a minute.
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
You want to be careful. You can't fight this Big Daddy. But you can use him to your advantage. You can lure splicers or him to each other and, well, let the sparks fly. Oh, she didn't see me.
Why are my hands all red? Let's scrub this blood off.
Why, I'd never mollycoddle my little man.
Wow, she didn't see me.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Hello?
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Alright, well, just know that. When the time comes that we have to see Atlas, we have to come here and knock knock. How do we switch oh, we can select. I just wish there was an easier way to select without doing what I had to do. Okay. Let's keep exploring carefully. Let's see, he's up ahead. We want to be careful. Don't try using the tranquilizer on the Big Daddy, it's not gonna work.
You'll want some fella in my privy advising how to defecate. What's next? Martial law?
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
Okay. We just gotta follow the blood trail. Looks like he went through here. Good, lots of Eve.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
What you got?
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's blocked. Hold on, before we move. Okay, let's hope. Splicers.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Alright, we're in here. Ow, ow! Okay. Okay, yeah. You can sneak by with your Peeping Tom. I will say this right now. There is an upgrade for the Peeping Tom, and you're gonna need it. Some suspicious activity going on in there.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
One of the two.
Columbia? He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how?
Wow, that's a good model. Suchong was clearly enthralled and enraptured by Columbia, if only because of the scientific fascination of how tears are.
Another test device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Let's not examine it yet. Let's take a look around. See if there's anything in here I can use or pick up. Okay, we're gonna need lockpicks. I can't really see. Maybe the lights will turn on once I use it. Yeah, more ammo.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress. Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
So, you tried to replicate the Big Daddy program through Songbird, huh? Oh, but see, you failed in one thing, Shushong. And we're going to tell you what it is next time. So, that'll do for this episode of Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. Join me next time as we examine the Lutece device here and see what happens. We might end up going through the tear that's being opened at the moment. Who knows? So that is it, and I will see you guys next time.